Welcome, Capricorn, to your beginning of the month reading for December. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like that, please like and subscribe. Okay, let's see what's going on. Sure, push that like button, guys, if you like this video. Okay. Best message for Capricorn, please. And getting straight into what you're thinking, feeling, or the energies surrounding you. Ooh. Memories of the past. Could be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. Could be anybody, it doesn't have to be. Okay. And clarifying on the Six of Cups. This card's not only going to clarify in the Six of Cups, but the entire reading. So, overall message for the reading is daydreams and decisions, thinking of the past. So, whether it's you or them, we'll figure that out in a minute. Someone is daydreaming about their ex. And getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the present, the recent past, and the near future. Joy and stability is in reverse. Coming together is in reverse for the past. Moving on in the near future. So the coming together in the recent past is this breakup, is a separation, is the same as the Two of Cups. So feeling like where there was unity at one time, there was a breakup, a separation. Well, obviously that's why you have an ex, right? Okay, so let's get into here. We have the Three of Swords. Ouch. This was an ouch. So whether this was an ouch for both of you or for them, could have been for both of you, however, but there was definitely a lot of painstaking air within this relationship. That's for sure. Somebody did move on. Moving on. Could be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. It could be anybody, but there was definitely a moving on. Away from the relationship. The relationship is separated. It's over. Going after what was satisfactory. Just there was no satisfactory within this relationship, so somebody had moved on for their own happiness, their own satisfactory. And there's joy and stability over here. It could also be a job. I just want you to know that because there is the Ten of Pentacles. So if this is not love for you guys, then it could have been a job that you really liked. And all of a sudden you were fired from this job and you had to move on from this job, or literally they weren't paying you enough money and it wasn't satisfactory, so you had to go find a better job. Okay, so take it how it resonates for you guys, okay? But no matter what, it was a lot of painstaking error, whether it was a relationship or a job. And it could have even been a job you really enjoyed, but then something went awry. Right? Because it does feel like there was at one time you really did enjoy this situation, okay? But then it did nothing but hurt you and hurt you and hurt you. So it looks like you more than anything either had to leave or you were fired, okay? Which they made you leave, okay? However, the joy and the stability is upside down. The joy could be, there is just no joy and stability right now. I kind of feel like this is coming from another person's point of view, though, guys. I just want you to know that. If it's a love situation, it's definitely someone else's point of view. I just feel that. Over here, it's kind of like coming from your point of view, but over here, it feels like their point of view. So even, and if it's a love relationship, it's definitely their point of view. I just feel it, and I just know it, because they are dreaming of you. If it's a job, it's just that you're not feeling the joy and the stability that you might have felt from the other job, or you're just not feeling the joy from the new job the way you did from the old job. Maybe you left a lot of coworkers behind. This here, just feeling it's just, you can feel this other person's energy, though, if it's love. I can't get away from that. They are not happy that you are gone, and they are thinking about you hard. And you could be doing the same as well. The joy and the stability. Clarify on the joy and the stability. Upside down, please. Mad. Jealous. Mad. Talking. Mad talking. Gossip. If you're dealing with a Leo, which could be, doesn't have to be. I got a lot of air too. This person is very mad, very upset about the situation. They're mad about moving on. I think what's going on over here, guys, really, you know, they didn't want this to happen. The only way that they know how to show this pain that they have from this breakup of a relationship, I'm going there first. You're okay, guys? They're mad. The only way that they can do this is by being mad at the situation. It's almost mad because it's like, I'm mad because I didn't make it work. I'm mad at myself for not doing this. I'm mad for not allowing that. I'm mad. So instead of showing the sadness, the only way that they know how to portray this is by being mad. Mad that I walked away. Mad that this ended. Mad that we couldn't fix this. Four of Swords, it gives them so much anxiety. If this is a job, it's almost like the boss is kind of mad that this went down this way. Mad that they couldn't keep you around. Mad that they couldn't do what they wanted to do. It's, no matter how it is, guys, they're mad at themselves. I don't care what the situation is. Feels more like a love reading than anything. So I'm really going with that one. It was just a disappointment within themselves that they couldn't do this. And it's almost like the only reason that they're dreaming about this situation, the only reason that they're reliving the past of this situation is because they want to be able to fix this. Without you, there's no joy in him. There's no happiness. They're trying to persistently move on. They see you persistently moving on. But this is not the place that they dream. This is not the place that they want to be. To be dealing with a Taurus. Sorry, this was not the happiness. You were the happiness, the joy. Now they don't feel like they have a goal. They don't have much. Persistently moving on with no goal, no desire, no nothing except for to come back. They're coming back. They want to come back. It doesn't mean that they will come back, but it means that this is what they're thinking of. They're confused. Confused about the situation. Confused why they couldn't fix this. Confused why this went down this way. Why they couldn't heal the situation, why there was no coming together, why we had such a perfect relationship. You had to have had a perfect relationship at one time because you have a Two of Cups upside down. We wouldn't use the Two of Cups if there wasn't some kind of unity there. Now they have no decisions. They don't know where to move. They don't know what to do about the situation. Indecisive of whether or not they should come and try to fix this with you. Indecisive of whether or not you're going to even listen to what they have to say. Absolutely. Feeling like they're a little codependent. They may even be overindulging in food, overindulging in drink, overindulging in smoke, overindulging in something. How about just overindulging in thought? Okay. Compulsively thinking of you. We know that one for a fact. Compulsively trying to figure out what to do. And it's you, right? Compulsively thinking of you. Capricorn, Taurus card. They don't have any, there's no clarity, there's no understanding, there's nothing that they can do. They cannot, all they're doing is overanalyzing the situation, overthinking the situation, and making no move. Every wand is upside down, they're making no move. It's only overthinking, and that's the overthinking of the what? Compulsive overindulgence of thought, of overthinking. But there's no clear thinking to the situation. They haven't come up with a solution. They haven't thought about anything of what they're really going to do, so they just keep themselves pissed off and upset about the situation. Yeah, they don't have anything. They have secret ideas, secret dreams, secret this and that. You're their secret love. They keep all this stuff hidden from everybody else. They don't let anybody know. No, when you come up, they get mad. But the madness isn't mad at you. They can slander you. They can say whatever they want. They can say this and that, but they gossip about the situation. But in the end, they blame themselves. And this is why they get so mad. Because they know they messed this up by not trying to fix it. That's a lot of heavy energy to have to carry around. A lot of heavy energy. I mean, just, you know, a lot of heavy energy, my friends. Yeah, because they know they can't fix the love. So they secretly have love for you, and they know they feel you have unrequited love for them. So why would they come back? Lovers upside down, unrequited love. There's only 2 cards of unrequited love. And that's one of them. You have unrequited love for me. Why would I go back when you don't love me the way I want you to love me? You know? Maybe they did something so horrifying that there was no chance. And it doesn't matter if that's the truth or not. Because in truth, maybe you're thinking about them as well. Right? Some of you, not all of you. But this is what they believe because they messed this up so bad that they think, oh, there's no way Capricorn would ever take me back. I dropped the ball so bad. I was so bad. It ended so bad. There was so much pain. Why would they do so? And it doesn't matter whether or not that's the truth or not. That's what they believe. We know that because this is the thoughts that they have. Secret thoughts of them loving you, but knowing that you probably don't love them back. Capricorn won't take me back. That's what they believe. Like I said, some of you will say, well, I wanted them to come back and fix it. And then some of you say, yeah, that's absolutely right. I don't have any love for you. Right? Take it how it resonates. Everybody's story is different. Whether the daydreams and decisions are all yours as well. Are you sharing the same or not, right? But they have the daydreams and the decisions. They're thinking about all these things. They're kind of torturing themselves. And it's kind of sad. In fact, it's not even kind of sad, my friends. It's very sad because they don't have the healing. They don't have any understanding to be able to move on. So they need spiritual healing. They need spiritual, other things to make them move, right? So that they can grow. So it's very sad. It's very sad that they're stuck in the past. They're stuck in this place. Stuck in this negative form of anger, right? Everybody goes through relationships. We've all been in bad situations, but we need to grow past that. So when we hear of people not doing that, it's a very sad thing because we could say, but I want, because you could even say it, right, Capricorn? You could say, but you know what? I want Gemini. I want Leo, whoever it is. I want them to be happy. I don't want them to just dwell on that, right? Nobody wants that because you wouldn't want somebody to do that to you, right? So it's very sad that they won't move on. We have the move, but the move is not them moving on, my friends. That's the sad. There's the sadness again. The moving on is them knowing that you're moving past them. That you're moving past them and making decisions without them. Moving past them, not coming towards them. And like I said, even if you wanted to, I don't see, there's nothing here. Not yet, anyways, right? Will they end up moving towards you? We'll see, but I don't see that. No, they see you taking action in other ways to replenish. They see you making a fresh new start without them. That makes them mad. A lot of times anger can just become mad, right? Yeah, because they don't have a fresh new start. They don't have the renewal with you. They don't have what they wanted. Their heart is completely broken. Oh my God, they're so broken. They have to nurse themselves to healing. They're walking on their own crutch. They know they screwed this up. And some of you could definitely be dealing with some kind of fire sign, my friends. I have a lot of air and a lot of fire over here, more than anything. You're just moving forward so fast. It's almost like to the point at mid-month, you're moving on so fast, my friends, that they can't even catch up to you. You might even have a new relationship that you're moving into, yeah, with the King of Cups. Someone who's more, and they might be seeing you moving on towards this King of Cups, and now they know you have, and that could, yeah, that's, see, you're moving on to this. This could be a Pisces, and now they can't even catch up to you. There's nothing they can do but lick their wounds, because now they see you with someone else. They know you have this new fresh love. They know that you see someone else, right, in their place. So now they know they have no chance. And for others of you, you're just exactly where you want to be, and they don't feel like they could ever catch up to you because you're stable and emotionally where you're supposed to be. And even if you do think about the past and you want this person back, like I said, you're not taking any action to do so. It's more of just a daydream of what could have been, or how come they didn't come back. Maybe that's what some of your ideals are. How come they didn't come back to try to fix this? Because they're mad at themselves and they think that you don't love them. Okay, so two kind of different storylines here depending on how it's going, right? They're not going to, because they think that you moved on without them so much because you never came back. And why would they? Why would they think that you're going to come back if they think you hate them, that you do not love them? So they don't have any Ten of Cups. They don't see anything. They fight with themselves. It feels like they also falsify a lot of their own ideals, though, with the Five of Swords. I just have to say that they falsify a lot. Because I really just, for most of you, I'm not going to say that all of you. I mean, there could be unrequited love, but I don't really see, I hate them. Some of you could say that that's true, but for a lot of you, I actually see, like, they're falsifying so much things in their head to make it so much bigger, right? Just a horrific, thing. That you're like, it's going to be kind of mind-blowing and shocking for some of you, because you're going to say, wow, they're taking it way over the limit. It was a relationship. We weren't, freaking married. Some of you might have been, and you're saying that's, but I'm saying some of you, right? For some of you, you're going to think this is very shocking, because you're going to say this wasn't even what they think it was. They're making it way bigger, blowing this way out of the water. And for some of you, maybe they've never had a close relationship. Maybe this was their first really close relationship, and that's why they're taking it so hard. But they're definitely taking this a lot harder, and really falsifying the situation into their own daydream of making it really horrible. Absolutely. And taking all the guilt and all the blame. They're literally taking all the guilt and all the blame. So, and it's like, you could even say, you know what, it was actually me who did this. Why are they taking all the blame? Well, they are. Because they feel like even if you were to blame for this relationship, they should have stood up, they should have fixed it, they should have done something, not just in the situation. That's exactly that's what the whole story really is. And that's why they're blaming themselves. Because they're saying, it doesn't matter if I felt that you did something, Capricorn. I'm blaming myself no matter what, because I should have been there. I should have done something to try to fix this. Yes. Wow. So they keep themselves at a crossroads and confused about the situation. But as they're over here confused, you're over here getting the sunlight. You're moving on beautifully in most ways. And they're over here just in the darkest days. And like I said, you might even be thinking, hey, you know what? Why didn't they come back and do something about this? I do feel that for some of you. But this is why. So if you're looking for the answer, what went awry? Why didn't they do this? That's why. It's a really, on their side, they take all the blame, plain and simple, and they really do want you back. Okay, so if you ever wondered what happened to them, I mean, because this might have only been a couple of months ago, and you're like, what the hell happened to them? Well, they stopped doing everything because they're so upset. Wow. And they really just want you back because they do see you as their sunshine. They don't think that they can actually even do anything right now at this point. That's why I think this is kind of new. A newer within the year or so. It feels that way. Might not be. Man, I would, I'm actually hoping, guys, for the majority of you, this is only within like the last 6 months. Because to think that somebody is actually holding on to all of this for years and years and years, that is so sad. Because then you could say, oh my God, they've never moved on from the last 6 years. Yeah. Well, okay, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.